Hey, this is Daryl Henry with the Insurance for Entrepreneurs YouTube channel. I'm making videos for people trying to build something great while I try and build something great. This video is about the risk management strategies as an electrician you should show to help reduce your workers' compensation insurance costs. Look, let me tie this in with an idea. The way that you keep your costs down on workers' compensation insurance is you create competition between insurance companies. And the way you create competition is you make underwriters interested. So how do you make underwriters interested in insuring your business? One big part of it is demonstrating that you're going to be profitable for them. That's one of the biggest things, is that if they can look at your business and then say, wow, that one's got better housekeeping practices than their peers, that's a type of business I want to insure. I want to bend over backwards to get it. So here are a couple of ideas on things that you should be demonstrating to an underwriter that you're doing that's going to make them more interested in your account. First off, make sure that you're having your team wear the appropriate protective equipment. If they need goggles, have them wear goggles. Gloves. Basically, try and reduce burns. Try and reduce the scenarios where they're going to hurt themselves by making sure they're wearing the appropriate equipment. I know this can be hard. It's uncomfortable. People don't like wearing it, but it's really important. And you, as the owner, set the standard on how it's going to be done. You communicate what's important. Make sure that your team is using the appropriate equipment, because being able to demonstrate that to an underwriter, it can go a long way. The next thing that you should be doing is preventing slip and falls, keeping a clean and safe work environment. Slip and falls are one of the most common workers' compensation claims. So if you can demonstrate that you have good housekeeping practices to make sure that that won't happen, that's going to make an underwriter happy. Underwriters are happy when they insure things that don't have claims. And when you don't have claims, you can negotiate lower costs. The next thing to demonstrate is ladder safety. Make sure the people are using ladders safely, appropriately, and that you can document how you're doing that. A lot of injuries happen on ladders. My friend that works in the agency I work in would say one of the biggest things that'll happen is people will miss the bottom rung, and then they'll land funny, and then they'll hurt their back. So make sure that you have good ladder safety practices so that you can demonstrate to an underwriter that you're not going to have ladder injuries. And lastly, what I would talk about would be proper lifting techniques. Trying to reduce shoulder injuries, back injuries based on the lifting that people are doing. If you can tell a story on how you're educating your people on how to do it, how you encourage that behavior, how you make them stretch so that their muscles are limber, it's all going to be part of a good story to tell to an underwriter that's going to get them to be engaged. And once again, there's no discounts for doing these things, but costs do come down when you make sure injuries don't happen, because claims are expensive and insurance can't pay for everything. You still have to spend time managing it. You still have to spend time replacing that worker for a while. You have overtime costs. And then if you have claims over time, your workers' compensation costs go up. So it's always cheaper to make sure that things don't happen. And these are a couple strategies that you can use. And if you put them as part of your story to an underwriter, it's part of a great story to negotiate lower costs. All right. Hey, thanks for watching. If this was helpful, click like and subscribe. It helps other people find the content, helps other people find me. If you're interested in more information like this, you can check out my LinkedIn page. I also have a Substack page. And if you've got questions, you want to talk to me, my contact information is in the channel page. Thanks for watching. This is Daryl Henry with the Insurance for Entrepreneurs YouTube channel.